Welcome back to another episode of The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. It's the weekend and we're here with a bonus episode, a mindfulness tip to renew, revive and feel alive again. Today we're going to talk about an affliction that affects all of us. I don't wanna can hit anytime, anywhere. Sometimes it hits us when we least expect it. You said yes to Saturday night drinks, but now it's raining. I don't wanna. You're pumped to go to the gym, but someone's on your treadmill. I don't wanna. You said you'd meet a mate, but they invited their mate. Oh, I don't wanna. There's a common factor behind the pushback we feel. We made a plan, but the plan isn't going the way we wanted. We don't feel in control. We don't feel the best in this situation. It's why nobody loves a party on a boat, unless the boat is moored. You want to be able to leave on your terms. We want what we ordered. We don't want any surprises. For many of us, the fear of losing control comes down to perfectionism. We want perfect certainty about the events in our future, whether it's Saturday night drinks or micromanaging our new haircut. When we don't get it, our inner child acts out. And that's totally normal. We're not judging you, we promise. No one really likes being told what to do, says behavioural health therapist Jane Pinotto-Ehrman. Resistance is ingrained in our culture and brains from a young age. Everyone has some form of inner rebel that likes to question or do the opposite. The problem is, we're not great at predicting what will actually make us happy. How many times have you really not wanted to go somewhere? Once you're there, you have the best night ever. So, when you get a dose of don't want to go, what can you do to help yourself? The first step is to look at the evidence. Ask yourself, why don't I want to go? There are some very real reasons. If you're sick, don't go. If you're exhausted, don't go. If your ex is there, it's a question for your gut. We're not going to hold it against you if you ghost them. Do you want to go, but you feel out of control? Check in with your ego and your perfectionist mindset. Try to label the real emotion you're feeling. Rejected, ignored, overshadowed, ugly, shy, lonely, unpopular, embarrassed. Once you know what it is you're really feeling, it's far easier to treat it. How can you take back some agency in your evening? Sometimes small steps can make a big difference. Promise yourself you can leave anytime. Choose not to drink and drive instead. Invite another friend. Bring your own snacks. What a treat. We're a supporter of a small act of rebellion, if it helps you and doesn't hurt anyone, of course. We all want autonomy over our lives. We also want community. How can you find a compromise? If you're listening to this with a case of, I don't wanna, I see you. It happens to all of us sometimes. You have my permission to hide under your doona. But before you do, check in with your inner child. Is your perfectionism playing a trick on you? With a small act of rebellion, you could change your mindset. I don't want to miss a thing. Space out.